Mason Greenwood's decision getting closer every other day, every other second. Mason Greenwood really, his decision, Manchester United's final decision about the football player gets very close. And where are we up to at this moment in time? Also, not forgetting that Sofian Amrabat, we've got quite a bit of information about Sofian Amrabat, despite the fact that a number of clubs have contacted him and also contacted Fiorentina, the club that he plays for. It is still a very crucial to understand that Manchester United is 100% into this, and Juventus is one of those clubs that has come out saying that they need the football player, contacted the Fiorentina superstar, but Manchester United is ready to battle this out. And also, not forgetting that we also have a number of exits. Football players are going to be leaving the club, and mainly we're talking about two football players, one of them being Harry Maguire, who definitely has been at the club for a while and has been the captain of the club Manchester United for 3 wonderful years, and headed the captains of the club Manchester United to yet another superstar, Bruno Fernandes, who's doing the job quite well. But with the football star, Mason Greenwood, really a lot is happening in his life, and do not forget that he is in personal training. He's really training very hard, extremely hard, to make sure that he can regain his fitness, and also be ready to play again, get into football one more time, really, as we have got exclusive footage. We've seen clips of him really training in personal training after he was given a go ahead by the club Manchester United that he should start training, though he is not training at the Carrington where Manchester United training grounds are, and he is training personally, individually, in public training grounds, really. And he was spotted by various sports news gatherers, and also various people, really. In Mason Greenwood, we could definitely be seeing his return very soon, as we are waiting for we're just waiting for this we're waiting for his decision that's going to be coming out very soon. Do not forget that Manchester United really has to get a defensive midfielder. That's one of the biggest targets for the club Manchester United. And at this moment in time, we know that the Premier League is really left with a few days to start, and Eric Ten Hag is looking at getting a defensive midfielder. That's why Sofian Amrabat is in the picture, and United is looking at getting a defensive midfielder before the season really begins, before the Premier League games begin. And do not forget that with the transfers, really, the transfers will end on the first of September, 2nd of September. No transfer business will be going on. So we've got quite a lot to talk about, really. This and that. We've got quite a lot to talk about, as you definitely know that with United. United is really getting better. Fred also could be heading for an exit. There's also Jean-Claude Todibo from Nice, and also a French professional football player who's been identified as a perfect replacement of the football player Harry Maguire, with West Ham also coming in and putting in a £60 million bid for the football player. For football players Scott McTominay and also Harry Maguire could be seeing an exit. Harry Maguire, it is also reported that West Ham, after putting in that bid, also came with an improved bid for the superstar Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is on quite big demand. Number of football clubs want him, including St. Dyches, Everton Football Club. Chelsea was linked, but at this moment in time, where Chelsea really has got another defender, another centre back, really, who was also heavily linked to the club Manchester United. I think that definitely puts down the pressure on getting the football star Harry Maguire. So Axel Disasi was heavily linked to Manchester United, ended up at Chelsea after Wesley Fofana, a football player, a defender centre back for the club Chelsea, got an injury. When he got an injury, really, the club Chelsea was eyeing two football players, and that is Harry Maguire and the football player Axel Disasi, and they ended up going for Axel Disasi. I've not said hello, have I? Hello everyone, and thank you for being part of the United chapter. And please subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you, as long as it's potent, as long as it is Manchester United related. Abahi at the United chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS-The. I write about here to bring to you the latest straight as it comes in. So Manchester United really has a lot of things to do, and quite a lot to prove, really, when it comes to sports. When it comes to sport this time round, Manchester United is trying its level best to make sure it can be a better club. But I think Manchester United would be much better with Mason Greenwood in, as Greenwood is also preparing, really, to get some gameplay of Manchester United make a comeback. What do you think about Mason Greenwood? Get into the comment section and let us know what you definitely think. So it will be remembered that there is a game between Wolves and the club Manchester United on Monday, the 14th of August, and that is not far from now, and that will be the game that will open the Premier League for the club Manchester United, and this game will be at Old Trafford. And Manchester United, after that game, will face Tottenham Hotspurs at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and then Nottingham Forest, then there will be Arsenal. So when you see the fixtures and the games that Manchester United has the fast games, really, it will give Manchester United a big push. I mean, it's favorable. We shouldn't really be complaining. We shouldn't be complaining about that. So getting a bit in detail about Mason Greenwood, we expect there has been two possibilities, really. There's two possibilities, actually three possibilities, what we need to anticipate and expect from the football club Manchester United. Manchester United can keep Mason Greenwood, Manchester United can sell Mason Greenwood, and Manchester United can loan Mason Greenwood. Get into the comment section, please, and give us your opinion. Let us know what you think Manchester United should do with the football player Mason Greenwood, as the time for the decision is, I think, now. Manchester United, in a minute from now, will be making that either good or harsh or compassionate decision, depending on how you will take it. It is a hard decision because fans are torn apart, with some fans saying Mason Greenwood should not return to the club Manchester United, and other fans saying Mason Greenwood should return to the club Manchester United. Where do you lie in all this? Let us know where you definitely lie and what you think about the football player, and what you think United should do with the football player Mason Greenwood. Anyway, as I've always said, my personal opinion, what I think, I believe in second chances, and if someone has done bad, I believe they should always be given a chance to show themselves, to improve themselves, and also that really should show what Manchester United stands for. Forgiveness could be a factor, and also still many more things. Manchester United stands for unity, but Mason Greenwood isn't bad at bad times with his girlfriend at this moment in time, so that should be also something considered by Manchester United, because they came back together, they've had a child. So let's hope things keep on moving on quite well for for Manchester United, for the club Manchester United, and as we wait for the Mason Greenwood decision by the club Manchester United that is going to be dropping any minute, any second from now. And Amrabat's decision is also pending. Amrabat, Manchester United is going to be looking at the Sofian Amrabat transfer and how they can approach it in yet another way, as at this moment in time Juventus have approached the football player and Manchester United is very sure and quite aware that Juventus have gone on and approached the club Fiorentina and the football player Sofian Amrabat about the transfer. But United is not whatsoever giving up on these two transfers. So let us know what you think in the comment section, and please do not forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Thank you and goodbye for now.